Hello everyone, welcome back. Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. You know, we have a great European fight contingent. They will show up and cheer. You get in the United Kingdom, it doesn't matter where you are. You're in Ireland, you're in Wales, you're in England. But recently we had another big one, and this one was in Scotland. Scotland has a fighter of which they're very proud. His name is Ricky Burns. He is currently ranked, I believe, number 5 by the ring, maybe 4. The lightweight division, 5 foot 10 inches tall. He fights exclusively out of the United Kingdom area. And we're going to talk about him a little bit. Now, I believe the announcer was Jim Watt, former lightweight titleist from the early 1980s. He said something very interesting I thought I'd share with you. For those of you who didn't hear it or didn't catch it, he said, "You know, I've noticed when fighters come to this side of the pond that they often have trouble with our straight-up style and our long punches." No. Burns is one of those guys who has his right foot cocked like it's in a bucket of cement. He can't seem to pivot around it, so his punching mechanics are off. He can't break down his weight to his left, to his right. He doesn't really seem to know what to do defensively other than to hold his hands up or clinch. This is a guy who should be at the top of the division. He's not, and he's not going to be. Now, it's a little late. He's been the WBO titleist since 2010 in the lightweight division. He's taking a lot of punishment. I hope he gets a shot at a world championship soon. He's tough. He's all heart. He might have actually broken his jaw in his last fight against Raimundo Let me look at it. Beltran. I don't know why I struggle with that name, but I seem to do so. Beltran. Now, Beltran beat Ricky up. He was able to do so because of that straight up and down style. If you're a Chinese boxer, you're coming in, you're stepping in, putting your whole body weight. But Burns has so many fundamental problems that although he has heart and skill and conditioning and experience, he's gone about as far as he can. He is the typical limited European fibber, FIB, foot and bucket fighter, and he doesn't know how to rotate, so you'll see his right foot and hip try to turn, try to anchor, and then after the momentum created by the body rotations happen, then this hand kind of arcs its way over gradually. That's why he has 11 knockouts, and as many fights as he has, he should have a lot more. European fighters come over here. You get European fighters come over here like Barry McGuigan, and they take what they've learned, what they're good at, what they're competent at, and they add those little wrinkles to their game. They can come in with their head moving, not so much in a steady one-dimensional pattern. I mean, a lot of the European fighters fight actually just straight up vertical. If you bend your weight and break down to one side, you can get them the other side. I mean, some of these guys are so limited, you can hit them with an uppercut from long range. It's really sad that their fundamentals are not completely developed, and this happens. It happens perennially. It happens perennially, and that's where you run into problems when they want to make that crossover transition to main event level. We've talked about this before. This is covered in Money Boxing. This is nothing new to you. But Ricky Burns is the prototype. He's the archetype, the archetype. He's the actual defining, walking, breathing definition of what is wrong with European boxing. He could, with his height at that weight, with his heart, with the amount that he puts in the game, if he were to come over and train with an elite trainer here for a year or two, he might be the lightweight champion of the world instead of just a titleist, hoping to get his way up. And at this point, he is absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment because his fundamentals haven't been straightened out. I hate to see that. I hate to wonder if a guy is going to hit 30 and be walking on their heels for the rest of them, have some sort of pugilistic dementia because they never learn. I hope he doesn't end up like that. He seems a nice lad who would say, "Hey, thanks for tuning in. What are your thoughts?" Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. I'm Christian Shreve, and I'm here to tell you about why I think you should own my new book, Money Boxing, which is on sale now. Money Boxing has something for everyone, whether or not you know anything about boxing. You're about to receive a backstage pass into a world of glamour, corruption, and intrigue. And you're going to learn about the system, which is the only thing the casinos have had to fear in a long time. You can own money boxing by clicking on the link below now. I think you'll like it.